Yeah, I lost.
No, you ain't lose, man.
I lost, bro. You see their overalls? 92, 92, 92, 92. Like, god damn. Can you lend a nigga a pencil?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s.
Damn, that game ain't even last 15 minutes.
Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week.
I'm away this time.
Be settled on this field. As we'll see
Just because I'm watching.
Bro,
Say something.
how did I stop this nigga at the 1 yard line, bro? I read that so perfectly too, bro.
You're a genius.
That's so weird. Once he sent that nigga in motion, I think that's what messed him up. He shouldn't have sent dude in motion.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be
I don't know why I decided to take that bitch up.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll give it to Johnson. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Working the left side now. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be
DK.
Great read. It's a great read.
How scary is it having to defend?
I ain't gonna lie, I realized where he playing. He playing on left side of the field. He either playing middle linebacker or left side of the field.
Throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
So he ain't moving on.
Looking to move it through the air. Working the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run.
That fat nigga.
Beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it.
Whoa, hold on there, brother.
That nigga dead leg of hell, boy.
Efficiency on first down, man. You are
Oh my god.
I didn't know you was like that, boy. You get certified.
Now looking at a 2nd
He
and 2.
trying, man.
They'll go right back to it. Tackled, but he has a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as
You
well
see
as
them
it
bunch
has.
up like that? You like spin to the right and then cut outside. It's a tight. Or juke to the right.
Nah, see, I don't got that much stick work, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like that, bro.
And him.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Finds a tight end down the gut. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You see that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
And the Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
I see who he guarding.
To the air. It's Flagway.
He fucked up.
Fires into the end zone.
Told you. He playing left side of the field. He fucked up. He fucked up.
And it feels good to land that
He
first
fucked up.
big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game
The
like
patience
this,
you got
just
there,
want to be
man. Good
executing
grief.
it at a high level early.
I'm learning, man. I'm learning. Taking the page out of your playbook, dog.
Settles everyone down. All the
Looking
nerves,
better.
all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in.
Bro, he almost got there.
You already got a touchdown on the board.
And the extra
Just a
point
tad.
makes it 7-0. So
Is there a way to
85 yards,
make that shit for
and
sure?
they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown.
Has anybody
Not
ever
really.
blocked some shit?
Yeah. They'll get an animation where like the play like literally slows down.
Bounces
What?
through
But the chances of them blocking it is like very slim.
25.
That's crazy. Dun, 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 dun.
Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the back.
Hello?
Tackle is made at the 28.
This nigga scooting, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, that nigga's fast, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that nigga's fast.
Yeah, he was scooting. That kind of had me nervous.
He got shifty. He might have takeoff on silver or gold. And he got shifty up there too. That nigga's fast, bro.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle.
What? He caught that?
Yeah, I don't know how he caught that.
Oh,
That's
how,
crazy.
like, I'm dropping that.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling.
I knew exactly who you were throwing to, nigga.
Listen, we can't play
Yeah,
the words they're yelling,
bro,
Reese,
I'm starting to read
but
this
they
nigga.
are an
Hold on.
intimidating
I'm starting to read this nigga.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier.
I'm reading this nigga, Bruce. Bruce, I'm reading. Ooh, I'm reading this nigga, bro. I'm telling you, I'm reading this
so
nigga,
great.
dog. I'm reading
That
this
boy's
nigga,
so
bro.
great.
Come on, man.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that
Chomping
you
that
can't
nigga
coach.
face.
It's not speed, it's not strength, it's literally I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal.
I don't like this play.
Use the play fake now to throw.
Oh,
Hard as he
oh,
miss
that's a
that?
great read. That's a great read.
How do you miss that throw? Look at that horrible ass ball.
He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after.
How did he miss that?
It's a bad pass. I think he felt the pressure just a little bit.
On second and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still.
I had a play I wanted to go with originally,
so trying
so.
to make that throw and force the incompletion.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
What is this throw?
Hands there by the defense on that
Oh
shot
my,
to the end
what
zone.
is this?
Gotta
See,
give the defense credit on
I
that.
ain't want to give him no, bro. That's why I ain't want to give him no credit too early.
I'm
gonna take my field goal. I didn't want to give him credit too early.
And on
But
fourth
what the
down,
fuck
here
was that,
comes
bro?
the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
That, bro, that pisses me off, bro.
So after
You have
the
a
last
beautiful drive the
ended with a
first drive,
field
and now
goal,
you
kickoff
just,
team out
what
there
the fuck
to
was
send it
that?
away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here. Plenty of time.
I see who he want. I see who he want. I see who he want. I see who he want.
Like a bug.
I see who he want.
Room on the return. And just an outstanding return takes it back to the 7-yard line.
That nigga finna quit.
This touchdown right here. I already seen what I had open last time. I just was scared to go to it. This touchdown right here. If this nigga makes a beautiful throw, this touchdown right here. If he doesn't sell me this touchdown right here.
On 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. And it's incomplete.
I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. Triangle?
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play.
He's running the out route on the left side. If he
I
in
ain't
the
gonna lie,
same
Bruce.
defense, he's
I
wide
know.
open.
I don't like those though, bro. Because when I lob it, for some reason, the DBs always get there. All right, I'm running. Watch.
Don't lob it.
Straight pass it?
Yeah. Bullet.
All right.
He's looking to throw.
Listen to Sir Bruce. You right. You right. You right.
I would tell you to throw it to your tight end on the right side, but that's too much space. The DB could jump that.
Oh nah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will.
That's what I wanted right there. All right. I'm running a slant inside. How that sound?
Sound good.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw.
Cut upfield! Oh my God, man!
Knocks him down at the 2.
One thing you can never take for granted defensively.
Yeah, your boy played on that.
Tackles in space. That was not easy. That's a running back catching the ball.
I feel like I was just here.
Field on 3rd down. He's used to making people miss and look
I'm about to miss.
Great job using fundamentals to get him down, setting up 4.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense.
I looked out the window as soon as the lightning struck, man. Oh my God.
Listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
They bailing him out.
Wide open, and it's a foot race.
I guess that's what I get for doing a horrible kick.
They bailing him out.
Nah, that's what I get for doing a horrible kick, bro.
Sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he tacks on the extra.
But see, that's why I took them 2 field goals. Because all I got to do, even if he score, I still going by a field goal.
Kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Let me try something real quick.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more...
All right, never running that formation again.
I think the first part was the most important part.
If you can run like an outside zone, like a stretch on that play, then that'll work.
When we get down there, focus on
that formation
and getting 6 points.
Bro, I think. I don't know if I got that actually.
Yeah, call it play though.
Yeah.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Looking to the big tight end.
What?
Just too much
He ran into
mustard
the
on
boy,
that
that's
one.
why.
Can't miss the target that badly.
So is that not a PI then?
It should be, but they're not gonna call it.
Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21.
Watch Wilson.
From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right.
Why is he throwing so fucking bad right now?
The kind of explosive play you want to build on.
The boy's selling. I don't understand
Is that not a touchdown?
Should be. Because that boy's dusted.
Play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They'll immediately call timeout.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Looking left. And it'll be incomplete.
How am I dropping these passes, but they niggas be catching them?
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught, close to the marker, it's Johnson. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Flagway. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Put triangle on a corner. Put square on a post. Or slant 1 and 2.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Nah, Bruce.
Intercepted.
It was supposed to clear out for that because I know that's where you was going. Is that a user?
Yeah.
20, 10, and he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
That fucked my whole floor up just there, I ain't gonna lie.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college
don't
football.
listen to
They
me,
can
man.
play man on running backs,
Nah, you
and
good,
tight
you-
ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker
Damn.
making the athletic
He's
interception
going right before half,
and
too.
showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
I really was about to just play for a field goal.
Lead at 14-13.
Yeah, you shouldn't listen to me.
Because I was going to get ball 2nd half.
Is it better with the ball score or not?
So here comes the kickoff.
Actually, no.
After the touchdown,
He get ball
the
2nd
last
half.
thing you need
Fuck.
right before the half is to give up a big return.
Yeah, he get ball 2nd half.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Yeah, he get ball.
He hasn't scored on offense, so you straight.
I know, bro. That's the part that's pissing me off, though. This nigga's in the game because they bailing him out.
And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
This nigga can't do shit on offense, but they bailing him out on everything else.
Bringing it
Look,
back.
now he think he finna score.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Niggas get so lucky on this game, bro.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
What?
Connection. Really needed to play like that.
My niggas don't make catches like this. What's going on?
Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually. Just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed.
I got stuck on my linebacker, bro.
They always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, and you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to.
I don't understand why I keep switching me.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific.
Why does it keep switching me? Every time I'm the linebacker, it'll switch me to somebody else. Why does it do that?
Are you pressing circle?
No, I'm holding L2.
That's why.
Isn't that the shuffle?
L2 is the switch thing, I think, bro.
No. What?
The player switch?
I thought circle was player switch. I thought L2 was the shuffle.
L2 is the player switch during the play. It switches you to the closest person. That's been like that since the game came out.
Oh, that's probably why. I ain't played this shit since it came out. That's probably why I don't know.
But like, my brain doesn't process to do that, so I stick to circle.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Nah, cause look, for me, I mean, I'm used to all the older Maddens, but the older Maddens, nigga, L2 is the shuffle.
All eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll try to knock it through.
He took the whole 3rd quarter, bro.
He missed. What?
He's getting bailed out, bro. What's gonna piss me off, bro? How, man? This nigga scored on everything besides offense, bro. Let me know. Am I wrong though?
No. The strafing, the shuffle thing, no, you're right. But you might be flicking the right stick up or in a direction, because if you flick the right stick, it switches your player.
I promise you, I'm not touching the right stick. I promise you.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
I don't know, bro.
Okay. Said you're okay. Just kept hearing it.
second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll go to the ground.
Bro, why are we not blocking, my nigga?
For no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front
That's a good ball, boy.
Dominated this entire game.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single.
So by the time he made a good fucking pass, I'm supposed to be up 31.
Perimeter to create that explosive play.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The handoff to Johnson. And a good solid pickup.
I don't get no opportunity to break tackles. Holy shit.
One of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to
I forgot. They quarters is 3 minutes, ain't it?
One-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Six-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10.
I like that.
From the red zone, it's Johnson. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
What was it?
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
That does.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game,
Well,
takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards.
We're ready to milk the clock, man.
Nah, that's not enough, bro. That's not enough.
He's not good.
I gotta lock in.
They need to get it to field goal range.
He's gonna turn the ball over.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. A deep throw is
No way he did that, right?
down.
No way he did that, right? No way he just gave me that, right?
What did I just tell you, man?
No way he just gave me that, right?
Go back to the right side.
Bro.
Oh my
I was already
goodness,
thinking
what?
that, bro. I was already thinking that, bro. No way he gave me that. No way he gave me that.
Come on, man. Did I not call it?
What made him go for that?